Come in close. Because the more you think you see, the easier it'll be to fool you.
It's a really fun movie with a great pace, huge illusionist heists.
We are going to rob a bank.
That are happening with a kind of Robin Hood flavor to them.
Some of you lost your homes, your cars, and so tonight
we're gonna return some of that money back to you.
I mean, you might have some of this juice.
What would you recommend?
It might help you a little bit. It's beet.
Can I taste it?
Yeah, yeah. It's Denny made it, my daughter, and she did a great job.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Put a little vodka in there, we're good to go.
I'm not easy to get along with.
What's the deal with you and Woody? You've worked together before as well.
You know, it's kind of like luck that we got to work together again, and a little bit of planning, because we were kind of like interested in working together again, but in a different dynamic. So
yeah,
in
right.
Zombieland, we're kind of like, you know, like kind of an older brother, younger brother kind of dynamic, and in this we're peers and rivals.
I wanted to do as many tricks for real as I could, and so for example, you know, there's a moment in the film where during the fight sequence where I'm like holding my hands up, I'm like, whoa, hold on, and I do a little flick of the wrist, and there's like a fan of cards, and so I actually learned how to do that, and it looks, you know, it's on screen for 1.5 seconds, but I spent, you know, hours and hours over a span of months to practice, learn how to do that with both hands. Yeah,
but see, now you can show up at parties and impress the ladies.
I'm not showing up to parties with like a deck of cards with me every time.
You
I mean, just like,
come on.
Do you really think the ladies would be impressed by that?
Yes.
It's just like, where do you go from there? It's like, check it out, right? Holding cards now.
I was $140 million distraction.
Did you ever think as a kid growing up that you'd be in a movie with Michael Caine?
Never.
Right?
I thought that train had left the station a long time ago.
I once cursed in front of Michael Caine and then apologized. Well, I cursed like to him. I said that's something great, and then I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And then he said, I've heard the word before. And then the director said, yeah, he heard it the day he was knighted. So
a year ago, these guys were a bunch of street magicians.
But you're overdue to come back to Minnesota. For a while there, you had Minnesota projects going left and right, it seemed.
I love it there. I want to get back there.
I wanted to do a play at the Guthrie. I still will. I definitely will. That's one of my goals.
It's a beautiful theater. Is there a particular production that you would like to do, do you think?
No, but like I write my own plays and perform in them. So when I was going to do a play 2 years ago, they told me I should start it at the Guthrie, and we tried to, but the schedule didn't work out.
Oh, well, they're listening now, so.
Good, yeah, get it out there, yeah.
How many seats is that? Like 1,200?
Yeah,
more?
About 1,200.
1,200.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big freaking stage. I mean, it's grand. It's a little daunting.
No, you
get up on stage. Yeah, but I'd be up for that.
You know, our Guthrie Theater is celebrating 50 years.
Yeah, there's a Guthrie. Such a great place. Oh my God.
If they're watching, should they call you and say, Mark, you got a moment?
I'd love to.
Look closely, because the closer you think you are, the less you'll actually see.